Namaskar. Hello, welcome back to Atmaflow. Today's session is after a busy day in work or in school or with friends, family. I can say today my day was very busy as well. So that's why it is so important to have some tools, to have some technique or some regular practice in the evening to calm down the nervous system. It's difficult to go to sleep with so much thoughts, with so much overload of experiences in the evening, in night. Especially when you work a lot on the computer, on the phone, and you can't move much during the day, then it's difficult in the evening to fall asleep easily. Myself, I can sleep always very easy. Only if I'm late at night working on YouTube and editing some videos, for example, then I can see my mind is disturbed. So much color, so much light, so much impressions. So I need to calm myself down. And there's many techniques, I have plenty techniques, but some two very sublime techniques you can use in the evening before you go to sleep, when your mind is in distress, when you had a busy day, maybe you had a fight with some loved one, then there's some techniques to really calm down immediately. Also to help you right before you close your eyes, that you really can fall asleep easily and you have a well rested and nourished sleep. But you can also use these techniques in the morning. In the experience when you wake up, already the mind is like, okay, I have to brush my teeth, I have to prepare my breakfast. At 9 o'clock my bus is coming. Oh, I forgot, I need to change my socks. I have to pack some money for the bus ticket and so on. And then the mind is like planning the whole day, the whole time already as soon as you wake up. You maybe get a few seconds of peace before the mind is already working inside your head. So then you just take a moment and practice these techniques. Maybe you wake up from the bed, you sit down and you just breathe for a few minutes. Then the mind is calm. Then you go to the shower. You have a conscious shower. Let the mind talk, but you just focus on the sensation on the body, the cold water or the hot water, and just enjoy the present moment. The more you can do this in the morning, the more you can do it during the day, and then in the evening, you completely nourished and satisfied and peaceful in harmony. But if you're in the mode of passion in Raja Guna, then in the morning already, the whole day will be the same. You will be only working, reacting and have this drive of achieving something and so much fire. You need to work, you need to eat, you need to enjoy. But if you start in the morning already very sattvic, very chilled, relaxed and calm, then the whole day will be relaxed and calm. Okay, the techniques, one is called Kaki Mudra Pranayama. Pranayama is the breath control, as we know. And mudra means gesture, also means translated something what gives pleasure. We have all this kind of hand mudras, for example, or in the body certain mudras in yoga asanas. But this mudra is performed with the lips. So you make a kind of a crow's peak, like a crow. You can imagine you have a straw to drink and you breathe like this. Just through the mouth, with the lips. It's a great way to open up the respiratory system. Also when you're a singer and you have some singing practice or you have some stage performance, then this pranayama can help you to be more in control of your air. So you can breathe properly from the belly, you can sing from the belly. It's a very wonderful technique, especially when you talk a lot, when you sing a lot, when you need a lot of lung volume every day. It's also very calming for the body, soothing for the mind, it's cooling, it aids digestion. For example, after eating, you shouldn't practice too much pranayama, but gentle breathing techniques you can always perform. After you take your meal, you can breathe in through the nose and out through the lips. Try this out next time after you ate. You will see that the fire of digestion works much better. Okay, this will help us to really go within. It also activates the third eye chakra. There's a more advanced version I will show in another video, but for today we just focus on this breath. The second technique is called Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi means the victorious breath. Jai means victory. And Ujjayi Pranayama is a very wonderful technique where we close the throat. It sounds like Darth Vader from Star Wars. This is Ujjayi. You can imagine you have a mirror and you fog the mirror. Try it out. Now inhale, but carefully, it will hurt a little bit. Same, like you fog the mirror, but you inhale and then you close your mouth. This is also very calming for the mind, and it regulates the temperature in the body. If you're cold in winter, I spend minus 20 degrees outside the whole day. I perform this breathing technique. After a few breaths, you can already feel the heat in the body increases. So whenever you have a cold day or you feel sick, practice Ujjayi Pranayama. It also activates the throat chakra. It's also good for singing, obviously, before speaking. It helps you to go in a deeper state of consciousness, to go more on the subtle layers. Other breathing techniques are more activating, but Ujjayi is very calming, very soothing. And what is really nice in this technique is you can prolong the breath. You can take one breath very long. For example, you inhale for 10 seconds. You hold for 10 seconds. And you exhale for 10. That means one breath in 30 seconds. Means 2 breaths in 1 minute. A normal human being breathes around 16 to 20 times per minute because we live in a stressed society. If you learn to breathe slowly, the mind and the breath, they are connected. So if you slow down the breath, you will slow down the mind. You will experience so much more peace and harmony just by breathing slow and soft. And with Ujjayi, you can regulate the breath. You can even breathe every minute, every second minute. Of course, this is more advanced. But for today, we breathe in for 4 seconds. We exhale for 6. In between, you can hold the breath for 4 or 5 seconds, it's up to you. And then slowly we prolong. We're gonna breathe more slow, maybe 10 seconds, hold the breath for 10, exhale for 10. I will guide you. You just listen to my voice, forget the mind and focus on the breath. Okay, Kaki Mudra Pranayama and Ujjayi Pranayama. This will be the 2 practices for today. And then you will see today, you will sleep very nicely. Very calm. If you're in America and it's morning now, then you will have a very wonderful, peaceful and relaxed day. Okay? Just move your body a little bit. Come into a few twists. Just to open up the energy channels, that the life energy can move properly. Rotate your shoulders, open up the chest, the back. Forward. And rotate your head a few times, but gently. If you're not used to it, you can injure yourself. Just 3 rotations on each side. very slow and controlled. Move the directions. Okay. You can close your eyes now. And focus on your breath. On the in and exhalation. Feel the cold or the warmth of the in and exhalation. Where's the breathing going? More in the belly, more in the chest? Are you already familiar with yogic breathing, belly, diaphragm, chest? Just consciously observe the breath. You can't do anything wrong. We just observe our own breath. How is your body feeling? Are you tired? Are you relaxed or stressed? Just acknowledge your state of being and let go. Just observe. Observe the mind, the thoughts and the desires. After a long day of work, lots of challenges, it's maybe difficult to turn off the mind, but just observe and understand you're not the mind, you're not the body. The voice in your head, this is not you. You're the consciousness, the spiritual being observing the thoughts, the mind, and observe the breath. The easiest way to let go of the mind is observing the breath. Keep your spine straight and the rest of the body relaxed. When I say relaxed, when I mention the body parts, then consciously, with your mind, go into the body part. For example, relax the neck. Feel the neck and then release any tension. Just relax. Relax the shoulders, the upper back and the lower back along the spine. Relax the chest, the abdominal area, on the side of the ribs, the rib cage. Relax your sitting muscles, your buttocks, your legs, your thighs, your calves. Relax your feet. Also, relax your toes, your arms, your upper arms and lower arms. Feel the arms, feel the sensation and release the tension. Relax the hands, the fingers, all the way into the fingertips. Feel each finger and just relax. Again, relax the neck. And you can imagine you have a small hook on the top of your head, pulling you slightly up to redirect your spine, to harmonize and balance your posture. Relax the skull, the forehead, around the temples. Relax your face muscles, especially the jaw bones, the cheekbones. Relax your eyelids, Make them very soft. And the most important, smilingly observe your breath. Gentle smile on your lips and focus on your breathing. Okay, Kaki Mudra, Pranayama. Tighten your lips like you would drink from a straw and then just breathe through the mouth. Apply yogic breathing, belly, diaphragm, chest, and relax with each breath. Find your own breathing rhythm. Continue breathing to the lips. Breathe as much that you can hear the own breath. And you feel some resistance during the exhalation. Feel the resistance and breathe through it. This will strengthen your lungs, protects you from any viruses, and helps you to improve your voice, your lung capacity. And relax with each breath. Feel the body and the mind relaxing. With each exhalation, find more peace within. Find more peace in the breath. And when the mind pops up and has something to say, then just accept the mind and focus the awareness on the breath. It's only me, you, my voice, and the breath. Now make the breath more soft, more calm, not so loud anymore, with less pressure, just very gently, very relaxed breathing. We breathe through the lips still, but very soft and calm. Make the breath even softer, very calm. You don't hear anything, no air, just tighten your lips and very gently breathe. Find the peace within. Now relax your lips and continue breathing through the nose. Very soft and gentle. And enjoy the peace within. Now we're gonna continue with Ujjayi breathing, like I showed you before. So you kind of tighten the throat and you breathe like Darth Vader, like the ocean. We inhale for 4 seconds, we exhale for 6 seconds. If this is too long for you, or you can even breathe longer, if it's too short for you, you can also find your own breathing rhythm, but make the exhalation longer than the inhalation. This will help you to calm down even more. Like the ocean, the sound of the ocean, and the movement of the breath comes belly, diaphragm, chest, like the waves of the ocean. Just immerse yourself in this technique. Continue breathing on your own. Keep your spine straight, the rest of the body relaxed, and don't forget to smile. Don't create any tension, just relax the body and mind. The tongue can touch the root of the teeth, of the upper teeth, on the palate, and focus on the breath. You can also hold the breath for a moment between the in and exhalation, maybe 4 to 6 seconds or even longer. But you should never experience shortness of breath. It should be always very smooth, calm, and you should have enough oxygen all the time. Don't overdo it with the in and exhalation, and especially don't overdo it with the breath hold. The breath hold can really open yourself up for deep peace and calm. So whenever you hold the breath, enjoy the moment, and there will be no mind, no thoughts, no thinking, no willing, no emotions. Just you and the moment. This is the secret of pranayama. Ayama means to hold back. Yama means to hold back, to extend the breath. And ayama means to control. Master the breath, and you will master the mind. Master the mind, and you will master the life. Now breathe without counting. Make the inhalation as long as possible, maybe even 10-15 seconds, maybe even more. Very slow and gently. You fill up the belly, the prana moves from the root of the spine all the way up to your solar plexus, to your heart, to your throat chakra. Then you hold the breath. You focus on the third eye, the point between the eyebrows. Hold as long as you comfortably can. No pressure. Just don't create any tension. Just relax into the breath hold. And whenever the first urge to breathe comes again, very gently exhale. Long exhalation, as long as possible. After you exhale, hold the breath for a short moment, like 1-2 seconds. And then again, very gently and slow, inhale, Ujjayi Pranayama. Make the technique now very soft. You don't want to hear yourself anymore. You still apply Ujjayi, but very gently. Maybe don't breathe so long anymore. Just as long as you can, but not so deep. No sound. Very, very soft and calm. And feel the difference, how the mind feels when you breathe very calm. Also hold the breath again between in and exhalation, but not too long, no tension. Don't go into the pain zone. A little bit stretching is okay, but not too far. Okay, one more in and exhalation, very soft, and now hold the breath for as long as you can. Then you exhale fully, very long, very soft, and then after the exhalation, you breathe normally through the nose. No Ujjayi, just normal breathing, very soft. Breathe as slow as you can. Just breathe through your nose. we're going now into deeper layers of ourselves. Not so much about the feeling anymore, the sensations. Just go deep. Let the breath carry you deeply within. It will feel like that you don't breathe anymore, but no worries, there will be enough oxygen in your system. Just slow down the breath as much as you can. And now let go of the breath. No control. Just let go of the breath, of the control of the mind. And smilingly observe your own breathing rhythm. Without any effort, no tension. Just be in the present moment and enjoy life. Everything happens by itself. And you just consciously observe. No worries, life will go on like any other day. Just focus, bring the awareness on the rhythm of the breath. Keep your eyes closed. Gently move your fingers, your hands, your arms, rotate your wrists a little bit. And then rub your hands together. Make them nice warm. And place them in the midst of your chest, on your heart chakra. And then focus on the space within the chest. Breathe into this area. And connect with yourself. Feel the opening in the heart, in the chest. Feel the warmth, the prana energy emanating from this area. And smile. And if you like, you can stay in this energy. You can meditate for a while, just continue after the video will stop. Or otherwise, you slowly bring your hands back on your knees, open your eyes very gently, tell yourself, I'm coming back now, and taking this state of peace with me. Very gently and slowly open your eyes. Take a few breaths and readjust to the world and the outside, the external world, and keep this peace within. Otherwise, continue with the meditation for as long as you like. I wish you a wonderful evening, wonderful night, or a wonderful day, depends on which time zone you are. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate your presence. All the best. Om Tat Sat.